Welcome to LFC Transfer Hub. Today's Liverpool news brings three big updates. Alexander Isak's agent drops a huge claim, says he's the one to replace Salah. Real Madrid make a shocking U-turn over a Liverpool star, fans stunned by the surprise twist. And Fabrizio Romano reveals a bombshell on Manchester United's January target. Stay tuned till the end, because the final update is a real game-changer. Alexander Isak will replace Mohamed Salah, says agent, but Swedish media slam tame Liverpool striker amid more boos. Liverpool striker Alexander Isak's struggles in front of goal continued on Monday evening, as the former Newcastle United star failed to score for Sweden against Kosovo, but an agent believes that he will eventually come good and replace Mohamed Salah's goals for Arne Slot's side. Mo Salah signed a new contract with Liverpool in April 2025 and extended his stay at Anfield until the summer of 2027. The Egyptian forward is one of the greatest players in Liverpool's history, having scored 248 goals and given 116 assists in 411 appearances for the Merseyside side. However, Mo Salah has been in poor form for Liverpool so far this season, scoring 3 goals and giving 3 assists in 10 matches in all competitions. Liverpool are already looking for a long-term successor to Mo Salah, with Michael Ollis of Bayern Munich a prime candidate. An agent has now told The Athletic that Isak could be the player to score the goals for Liverpool that Mo Salah has done for years. The agent, who has not been named, believes that Isak was one of the best signings of the summer of 2025 and thinks that he will transform Liverpool's attack. He said, he will transform Liverpool's attack for years and help to replace Mohamed Salah. Isak joined Liverpool from Newcastle United in the summer of 2025. Having scored 62 goals and provided 11 assists in 109 appearances for the Magpies. Liverpool broke the British transfer record for Isak, paying their Premier League rivals £125 million, €144 million, $167 million, for the 26-year-old Sweden international striker. Isak has scored 1 goal and given 1 assist in 6 matches in all competitions for Liverpool so far this season. Alexander Isak slammed by Swedish media after Kosovo defeat. Things are not going for Isak on the international front either, as Sweden suffered a 1-0 defeat to Kosovo in their latest 2026 World Cup qualifier. Sweden went down 2-0 to Switzerland at the Strawberry Arena in Stockholm last Friday and were booed, and they dropped all 3 points against Kosovo at Nija Ullevi in Gothenburg on Monday evening. Isak started up front alongside Viktor Gyökeres in a 3-5-2 formation for Sweden and failed to make a huge impact, with Swedish publication Expressen reporting that loud boos were heard at halftime. According to WhoScored, the Liverpool striker took 6 shots against Kosovo, but only 2 of them were on target. Isak had a pass accuracy of 75%, won 1 header, took 49 touches, won 1 dribble, made 1 interception, and put in 1 cross. Swedish news outlet Fotbollskanalen gave Isak a fail mark of 1 out of 5 and noted, a tricky header after a corner kick at the start of the game. Had a header that went over in the second half and then had a great chance but shot wide. A star player that Sweden needs more from. Expressen observed about Isak, had a dangerous header early in the game, a semi-dangerous one in the middle of the second and one at the end. Was really frustrated when the goalie messed up and got a warning from the referee. Overall, a tame effort, but he didn't get much to work with either. Sweden are now at the bottom of UEFA World Cup qualifiers, group stage, Group B, with just 1 point from 4 matches. Real Madrid makes surprise U-turn over Liverpool star after doubting him, report. Real Madrid have cooled their interest in one of Liverpool's most important players, according to a report in the Spanish media, with the Anfield star's underwhelming performances this season said to have raised doubts among the Santiago Bernabéu faithful. Liverpool lost Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid at the end of last season, and there is a very good chance that Ibrahima Konate could swap Anfield for the Santiago Bernabéu next summer when he becomes a free agent, with the France international centre-back having yet to commit his future to the defending Premier League champions. Liverpool midfielder Alexis Mac Allister is also on Real Madrid's radar, with sources telling Team Talk's transfer insider, Dean Jones, that the Spanish and European giants' interest in the Argentina international is genuine, as reported on September 20. Jones has since reported that Real Madrid prefer Chelsea star Enzo Fernandez to Mac Allister, and a new report in Spain has brought a further update on the situation of the Liverpool ace. Defensa Central, a Real Madrid-centric news outlet, has reported that Mac Allister's poor start this season has Real Madrid doubting him. While noting in the headline surprise with Mac Allister and Real Madrid, the report has added that Los Blancos have changed their view on the Argentina international star after his recent matches. Mac Allister was one of the most popular midfielders being discussed at Madrid in recent seasons, but that is not the case right now. Adam Wharton of Crystal Palace, Chelsea ace Fernandes and AZ star Keith Smith are ahead of Mac Allister in Real Madrid's preference, according to the report. Real Madrid are already well stocked in midfield and will not rush to make a new signing for that particular department. Los Blancos, who are aiming to win La Liga and the Champions League this season, will be increasingly selective over the players they sign in the upcoming transfer windows. Mac Allister has made 9 appearances for Liverpool so far this season, providing 1 assist in the process. Alexis Mac Allister price also prohibitive for Real Madrid. Defensa Central has added that Liverpool will not sell Mac Allister for anything less than €100 million, £87 million, $116 million. That is a huge sum of money for any club, including Madrid, to pay for a player who has suffered a dip in form in recent weeks. There have been injury issues for the 26-year-old as well, with Paul Scholes also recently suggesting that Liverpool splashing the cash and making a lot of signings in the summer transfer window has mentally unsettled Mac Allister, who won the Premier League title with the Reds last season, and the World Cup in 2022 and the Copa America in 2024 with Argentina. The Manchester United legend said on the overlap, "Salah's an obvious one for now. But I thought Mac Allister was brilliant last season. I think he really controlled lots of games, didn't he? He's been in and out this season. With Liverpool signing loads of players, it's probably fried his head a little bit. He's not really sure what's what at the minute. We're 7 games into a Premier League season. These players are so good, it'll soon work itself out." Fabrizio Romano drops Man United bombshell on signing Adam Wharton in January. "I can confirm." Fabrizio Romano has revealed Manchester United's chances of signing Adam Wharton from Crystal Palace in the January transfer window, and it is not good news for the Old Trafford faithful. Wharton is one of the best and most dynamic midfielders in the Premier League and is a key target for Man United in 2026. Man United wanted to sign the Crystal Palace midfielder in the summer transfer window, but the Eagles were clear in their stance that the England international was not for sale. Sources have told Team Talk's transfer correspondent, Fraser Fletcher, that Man United are determined to bring Wharton to Old Trafford in the January transfer window. Man United manager Ruben Amorim wants to sign a new midfielder, and while there is interest in Brighton and Hove Albion star Carlos Baleba, Wharton is also on the Red Devils' wishlist. Sources have also told Team Talk that Chelsea are keen on Wharton, but Crystal Palace are determined to keep the 21-year-old midfielder until next summer at least. That stance of Palace has now been confirmed by transfer guru Fabrizio Romano, who reported on Monday evening that last season's FA Cup winners have no intention whatsoever to negotiate any deal for Wharton in the middle of the season. Romano said on his YouTube channel, "For January, Palace have no intention to negotiate. They want Adam Wharton to stay at the club and to be a really important part of the story." Wharton joined Palace in February 2024 and is under contract at the London club until the summer of 2029. The midfielder has made 53 appearances for Palace so far, giving 6 assists in the process. When could Crystal Palace sell Adam Wharton? According to Romano, Palace will consider selling Wharton only next summer after the 2026 World Cup finals, should the midfielder feature in the competition for England. Romano continued, "Then 2026 summer transfer window, maybe after the World Cup, we will see if Wharton will be there or not. He has chances. Palace will assess the situation with the player, also based on proposals. We have many links with Man United. I can confirm that Man United appreciate the player, guys, but it's not only Man United. Trust me, it's several clubs appreciating this boy. He's really appreciated. He's considered one of the best talents in his position in England. And so, for sure, there is interest, Man United, and not only, but at the moment, nothing has been decided in terms of bid numbers. If you see 30, 40, 50 millions, nothing at this stage. Palace are very focused on this season with the player and the player is very focused on this season with Palace. So, at the moment, the situation is very quiet. The appreciation is normal, from UTD and not only several clubs, but again, at this stage, it's too early, I think, to create a story around this. Let's clarify the situation for Adam Wharton.